Starting temperature, minus 2.5 degrees Celsius. Minus 2.5 degrees Celsius. Beginning mileage, 16326.1. Beginning, that is 16326.1 kilometers. So how are you guys doing on the YouTube world? And indeed I have one of my, I do have a topic today. My topic is, yeah, what is my topic? Well, my topics, I'm going to be talking about chains. That's what I'm going to be talking about. Not in the sense of what chain is best, but what chain, like, it's going to be talking about chain maintenance and like different products that, you know, like it's going to be talking about different products, you know, which ones are like the best for your chain, like what's the best lube, what's the best cleaners, and that sort of thing. Okay, so winter time, I think, you know, out of all the seasons, is definitely one of the most important seasons, anyways, for chain maintenance, because well, number one is cold, and I don't know where the different climates that you guys live in, but the climate where I live, we live in a very humid climate. Even in the wintertime, the humidity is only slightly less humid than the summertime. Like, you know, it's not uncommon to get like 80% humidity in the wintertime. Even if it's like minus 20 degrees Celsius, there's a lot of like humidity. So that's one thing. You know, humidity could be bad for a chain. Moisture is bad for a chain. Yeah, water, of course, you know, is not very good for a chain. But I think the thing that really makes a difference in the wintertime too is road salt. Just, guys, it's a green light. Yeah, it's road salt. Pretty much in the Toronto area, we use like a lot of road salt here. Beyond really what's necessary. It's not even really so much on the roads themselves. It's like the parking lots and sidewalks and driveways and, you know, bus stops. Like the contractors that go there that install, they literally take shovels of salt and just throw it on. Like, for example, I remember last winter I was, I was waiting for a bus to go somewhere, I think, and I literally saw the people, like it was snowing and stuff, I literally saw the people come with the trucks and taking shovels, like actual shovels of salt, just throwing it all over the bus stop. So, yeah, that's really not, that's a little excessive, you know. But yeah, I mean, chain, I find that out of all the components of the bike, that's hardest on is probably the chain. For my bike, I actually use like the body and all that engine. I use a product called ACF 50. I've never used it before. I've applied it back in late November. After the first snowstorm, I was like, okay, the roads are being salted now, so I gave it a thorough wash and waited till it was almost completely dry, as dry as possible, and then I took this can of the stuff and I sprayed it pretty much everywhere but my tires and wheels and brake pads, like being careful with the calipers and everything. Okay, guys. Watch out for that van. But yeah, so for the chain anyways, so yeah, so we'll see what, you know, how good the ACF 50 is. But anyways, getting back to chains. Yeah, currently the product I'm using on my chain is called Tyrex Chain Cleaner and Lube. I don't know if any of you guys use that or what. But yeah, I mean, like, what's your opinion on different chain lubes, like for the winter time and stuff? Do you guys use like some really good quality stuff? Like what kind of brands do you use? How often do you guys apply it? I'm thinking of applying pretty much every week. And really making sure that the rollers are all coated. I have an O-ring chain, chain, by the way. But anyways, getting back to chains. Yeah, currently the product I'm using on my chain is called Tyrex Chain Cleaner and Lube. I don't know if any of you guys use that or what. But yeah, I mean, like, what's your opinion on different chain lubes, like for the winter time and stuff? Do you guys use like some really good quality stuff? Like what kind of brands do you use? How often do you guys apply it? I'm thinking of applying pretty much every week. And really making sure that the rollers are all coated. I have an O-ring chain, chain, by the way. But yeah, if you guys could give me some feedback on that, that'd be really awesome. Do you just, is it not so much, do you guys not think it's, do you guys think it's so much the lube itself, or do you just, you know, the repetitive? But yeah, I mean, but anyways, guys, I think my 3 minutes is up. That's really all I had for a topic for today, because I really think that chains, you know, is like one of the most important part of the motorcycle to take care of, other than your tires. Like, two most important thing: chain and tires. Tire pressure is important, and then having a well-lubed chain for a proper, for a smooth transmission that's working well, and you know, you don't want a chain snapping on you. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll show my ending mileage back at my crib. So, ending mileage 163 16338.1. 16338.1 kilometers. Thanks again for watching, guys.